So now we had Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Madea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dress.
What happens when Tyler Perry's notorious behind the scenes drama gets exposed on live TV? The acclaimed director panics as Ice Cube and other celebs publicly ridicule him. Get ready for jaw-dropping revelations from those who've worked closely with Perry, including shocking last-minute changes and a filming experience one actor called the most stressful and hardest of his life. Grab your popcorn. This is one story you won't want to miss.
What do you think he was what was the point that you feel like crossed the line for him to...
Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. You think you know Tyler Perry? Think again. In today's exclusive, we're uncovering the harsh realities behind the glamour of Tyler Perry Studios. From an impossible one-day shooting schedule to Perry's erratic and impulsive changes to characters, those who've dared to work with him have some stunning stories to tell. Even Hollywood big shots like Ice Cube aren't holding back their criticism. Hold on tight as we dive into the behind the scenes drama that has everyone in Tinseltown talking. Tyler Perry isn't just an actor. He's a legend. With a net worth soaring over $1 billion, he's a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment industry. From poverty to multi-billionaire status, producing over 30 films, 20 plays, and 8 television series, Perry's journey is nothing short of inspirational. Did you know his media franchise alone raked in a whopping $660 million? And Perry keeps growing his empire, owning a massive 330-acre property known as Tyler Perry Studios valued at $280 million, and having TV programs and films worth $320 million. He's clearly thinking ahead. But wait, does he really treat his employees poorly? Stick around, the answer might surprise you. For those comedy and animation enthusiasts who love the TV series Boondocks, you might recognize a character playing Tyler Perry, and his name is Winston Jerome. With its anime-styled street fighting scenes and a sprinkle of black exploitation humor, the Boondocks is anything but ordinary. It's unapologetic, bold, and has a thing or two to say about media maker Tyler Perry.
The idea of the episode came from one of our actors that was a part of the show, Gary Anthony Williams. Auditioned for a Tyler Perry movie.
Winston Jerome is not just a random character. He mirrors Perry's real-life roles as a playwright, screenwriter, actor, and more.
I asked Jesus, how can I further spread your message on earth? And he said, cross-dressing. And so I put on a dress and a wig.
That's right, even cross-dressing, a humorous nod in the series. Now, let's talk about that controversial episode, Pause, which aired in June 2010. Here, Winston Jerome is introduced as the founder of a theatrical cult for having sex with men, and his real voice is revealed as a tattered black American accent when angered. It's a full-on spoof of Tyler Perry, and it didn't hold back. But the most sensational part, the episode pokes fun at Perry's popular screenwriting formula, even portraying him as a closeted homosexual who used his religion. Boondocks hit the nail on the head with the formula of every Tyler Perry movie, tweeted a fan. What's the real behind the scenes story, though? In the midst of the provocative episode of The Boondocks, Winston Jerome, the fictional version of Tyler Perry, along with Madukes as media, take the spotlight. Jerome is crafted as an entertainment mogul with a cult-like grip, using religious rhetoric and film themes to control those around him, all while hiding his sexuality. At one point, the desperation reaches a peak, leading characters Huey and Riley on a rescue mission to save their granddad from Jerome's clutches.
There were certain things that we took from the real story that he gave us and we put in the show, and I think that might have made him feel a way because...
A significant moment unveils Jerome's true intentions. When Granddad asks Jerome, do you mean to tell me that this whole cross-dressing Christian group thing is just so you can have relationships with men? To which Jerome admits, oh, pretty much, yeah. Written by Boondocks creator Aaron Magruder and Rodney Barnes, this episode was bound to spark tension. Jerome's manipulative control, employing religious themes and isolating the cast, sheds light on the deceptive nature of his character, all while adding complex layers to the sire. According to reports, there was even speculation that Perry had fired staff members and was planning to sue the Boondocks over the content. But Perry was quick to refute those claims. Just like the Spike Lee situation, I feel that no response is the best response. I'm just going to leave it at that. There is absolutely no truth to the rumor that I'm suing the Boondocks. Those are all lies. I'm not suing anybody over that, and I haven't fired anyone because of that show either. I don't know where all that came from, Perry clarified. Though the controversial episode intended to provoke reactions, Tyler Perry's refusal to act against the Boondocks, even amidst false reports, allowed the episode to remain a topic of interest without escalating into a legal battle. While some saw it as a smart move, others continued to debate the accuracy and fairness of the portrayal, keeping the episode and the gossip alive and well in the world of celebrity entertainment. Following the drama of the Boondocks episode, the show seemed poised for a fresh start with a reboot announced in 2019. Tragically, the news came shortly before the passing of actor John Witherspoon, who played the beloved granddad in the show. Fast forward to 2021, Sony Pictures pulled the plug on the restart, and Ice Cube wasn't holding back, pointing the finger right at Tyler Perry for the cancellation.
I wonder if Tyler Perry is like, he's on a crusade to make black men look as bad as possible.
But this isn't Tyler Perry's first brush with controversy. Back in 2015, Tyler Perry Studios found itself at the center of a legal storm. Joshua Soule, a former production assistant, slapped Tyler Perry, the studio, and supervisor Brett Hendricks with a $5 million lawsuit. Filed in the Atlanta federal court, the lawsuit accused Perry of libel and alleged that Soule had endured verbal and physical harassment. The details of the 17-page complaint are enough to make anyone's skin crawl. Soule's supervisor, Hendricks, was allegedly given a free pass by Perry to subject Soule to a barrage of inappropriate behavior. From calling him baby to unsolicited advances, Soule's working environment was a minefield. According to the complaint, Soule was obligated to work in an atmosphere that was hostile to males by virtue of unsolicited and unwelcome advances, comments, actual innuendo, and other fully charged content. When Soule attempted to voice his concerns about his boss's conduct, he found no support. Hendricks retaliated against him, and Perry apparently never lifted a finger to intervene. The case dug even deeper, revealing that Tyler Perry Studios was in violation of Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, as well as the Civil Rights Act of 1991. Defendant Tyler Perry Studios, LC, is accordingly charged with knowledge of the offensive conduct of a high-level employee. The complaint stated, with Soule's employment terms being drastically altered by the hostile work environment. Soule's lawsuit sought damages for a long list of claims, including retaliation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and libel. The allegations against Tyler Perry Studios were severe, painting a picture of negligence and a blatant disregard for the well-being of employees. The lawsuit's outcome left a cloud over Tyler Perry and his studios, leaving fans and insiders wondering what other secrets might be lurking in the shadows of celebrity entertainment.
It's very smart, but at the same time, for me, just imagery is trouble.
Tyler Perry's controversies don't end there. Recent accusations by actor Brandon Jay have turned the spotlight back on Perry's questionable treatment of his employees. While filming an episode for Meet the Browns, a sudden plot twist thrown by Perry turned what should have been an exciting opportunity into the most stressful and hardest experience of Brandon G's life. Take a day on the set at Tyler Perry Studios. Most shows would spend a week shooting an episode, but here, one day is all you get. Brandon Jay opened up on TikTok about the intense schedule, describing how Perry's habit of making last-minute script changes added to the pressure. He said, "I take 2 to 3 days to learn the entire script, and then on the day of filming, everything changes." The actor was initially set to play Jeffrey, a stout high school teenager being bullied, but Perry had other plans. Imagine you've got your lines down, and suddenly, the director walks in and wants everyone to learn new lines of his choosing, or else they'd be fired. That's exactly what Brandon Jay claimed happened. But wait, there's more. Perry decided that the character Jeffrey would be gay and have a crush on his high school bully. This drastic change wasn't what Brandon Jay auditioned for. He even reached out to his agent, who gave him the choice to turn down the role, but ultimately, Brandon Jay decided not to pass up the opportunity, despite his discomfort with Perry's last-minute decisions. And it's not just the actors who are noticing. Netizens are well aware of Perry's treatment of his employees. One fan even compared him with Jordan Peele, tweeting, "Definitely Jordan Peele. Tyler Perry would have us all in Africa. Cross-dressing or mistreating our women." That's quite a statement, reflecting a growing sentiment among fans that Perry's management style might be less than desirable. But what really gets people talking? The Boondocks episode portraying Perry. Fans are convinced it was pulled from broadcast because it hit too close to home. One fan took to Twitter, saying Tyler Perry got that episode of The Boondocks pulled because everything they said about him on it was true. So, what's the real story behind Tyler Perry's managerial practices? From last-minute changes to characters' sexual orientation to grueling shooting schedules, the anecdotes and experiences shared by those who've worked with Perry paint a picture that's far from the glamorous Hollywood norm. Whether it's the pursuit of artistic vision or a disregard for his employees' well-being, Perry's actions continue to ignite discussions and debates. But one thing's for sure, the whispers and side-eyes won't be fading away anytime soon in Tinseltown. So what do you think? Is Tyler Perry's creative process simply misunderstood, or are these allegations a true reflection of what happens behind closed doors at a studio? Have you seen the live TV incident where Ice Cube and others ridiculed Perry? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all for tuning in and joining us on this wild ride through the fascinating world of celebrity rumors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and keep those comments coming. Peace out.